door, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling me friends.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So now here is George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are 2 away.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Hernandez. One down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bichette. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 4. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. And it's fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 on its way. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him.
Hey.
The 0-2 home. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 4. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Ray is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Torres at second. Sanchez at first. 2 out in the inning. Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Yankees forced to settle for one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 1 for 9. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Two and 1 now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
High and deep to center field. Looking up is Hicks. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box now, Santiago Espinal. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
So
So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be DJ LeMahieu. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. So the next to bat will be Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle of the way. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw into second.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
That'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bichette. First offering on its way. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Torres has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Now here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And this will be fouled away. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And she'll take a look at ball one. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Springer. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1.
We got full count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We're through 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to hit is Santiago Espinal, a base hit in his first trip. And now pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 3-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gio Urshela, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 29.
First offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he fouls this one off. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Now the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Grounded to short. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Marcus Semien will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Runner's going. Not in time. He's in there at second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there if the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Springer over at second. Guerrero at first, 1 gone. And both runners are off again. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Gone! And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Luis Severino, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 40, Luis Severino.
In now, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
Very weakly on the ground. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Springer looking up. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Hernandez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Dickerson. Now here it comes. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's George Springer. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to him. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 3. Ready now is Gleyber Torres. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, close play right there, no doubt. And we're going to have to take another look. And that's just tough to tell. We're going to have to see what they decide what to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Here it is on 3-0. Hot shot down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he has some trouble with it in left. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 2-run homer down the line in left, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So stepping in is Luke Voigt, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here in a tie game, but boy, this was not the kind of performance I think he wanted to have here tonight. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
First pitch on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point in the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game is undoubtedly long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
The Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Up high, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more
favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Stepping in next to Oscar Hernandez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
One and one the count. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Voigt is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Nothing across here this half. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him.
Oh, that's it.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Now, Aaron Hicks, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still tied 7-7.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alejandro Kirk becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Corey Dickerson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Lourdes Gurriel stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Liner towards second, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Darren O'Day has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
In now, Santiago Espinal, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. This remains a 7-all tie. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More from the Bronx after this. And now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Gary.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Gio Urshela, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Hernandez is there, 2 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding himself.
The Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still tied 7-7. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings in George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And it's 1-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Runner breaks for third, and he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Big at-bat now, and here is Marcus Semien. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for third. On attempt misses. The throw down right there, and he is out trying to take third. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. This remains a 7-all tie. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Now it'll be Luke Voigt, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hit hard down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw home. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
one 8-7 is how it finishes today. New York put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Garen O'Day pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.